Is it time to buy or sell MicroStrategy Incorporated stock? In this video, we will take a thorough look at MicroStrategy Incorporated. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 10th of April, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with a more in-depth analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any important updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 10th of April, 2025, our system has ranked MicroStrategy Incorporated as a sell candidate, giving it a score of -3.59. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. We'll continue monitoring this evaluation to see how it unfolds in the coming days. The stock currently rests in the midst of a broad and declining trend in the short term, with further declines within this trend anticipated. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of around -20.59% over the upcoming 3 months, with possible returns ranging from -42.10% to -5.18% in terms of the longer term. Our analysis over a 12-month period suggests a projected change of 83.9%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 62.09% to 287.07% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $441.44 and $1,054.14. Our latest daily update from MicroStrategy Incorporated includes the headline, Significant Fluctuations in MicroStrategy Incorporated Stock Price on Thursday, moving by 10.31% between high and low. The MicroStrategy Incorporated stock price decreased by 8.26% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 10th of April, 2025, falling from $296.86 to $272.34. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 10.31%, reaching a low of $261.37 and a high of $288.31. The price has declined in 6 out of the last 10 days, resulting in an overall decrease of 16.1% during this period. Notably, the trading volume also decreased on the last day, which is generally considered a positive sign since volume should align with stock movement. On that day, trading volume fell by 19 million shares, with a total of 19 million shares exchanged for approximately $5.18 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $543, while the lowest price was $101. Currently, the price stands at 49.85%, or $270.66, below the 52-week high of $543, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Today, shares of MicroStrategy, now known as Strategy Incorporated, are facing pressure following multiple investigations into the company regarding potential securities fraud. As of the 10th of April, 2025, prominent law firms such as Braunstein, Gewurz & Grossman, and Levi & Korsinski are leading these investigations, spurred by the alarming revelation of a $5.91 billion unrealized loss on the company's digital assets for the first quarter of 2025. This loss is anticipated to significantly impact the company's financial health and might result in a net loss for the quarter. Adding to the unease, investor sentiment is also affected by broader movements in the cryptocurrency market, where stocks related to crypto, including MSTR, displayed softness in pre-market trading. This comes after a brief rally spurred by President Trump's recent pause on tariffs. In the short term, the combination of these investigations and disappointing earnings news is likely to exert downward pressure on MSTR's stock price, as investors may fear potential legal repercussions and long-term implications for the company's valuation. In the long term, if these investigations lead to substantial damages or settlements, it could undermine investor trust and hinder the company's strategy of leveraging Bitcoin as part of its treasury, inhibiting potential recovery and growth. Thus, MSTR remains under scrutiny as it navigates these turbulent waters amidst uncertain market conditions. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 1st of April 2025, it was reported that Monnes assigned MSTR a sell grade with a downgrade action. On Monday, the 10th of March 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned MSTR an overweight grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 29th of January 2025, it was reported that Compass Point assigned MSTR a buy grade with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 20th of November 2024, it was reported that BTIG assigned MSTR a buy grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 21st of October 2024, it was reported that BTIG assigned MSTR a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned MicroStrategy Incorporated stock a general sell rating. They have classified the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. For return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock with a strong sell evaluation. The following signals have been identified for MicroStrategy Incorporated. Currently, there are few to no positive technical signals. The stock of MicroStrategy Incorporated is generating sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general sell signal resulting from the relationship between these two indicators, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. In the event of upward corrections, resistance is expected at the levels of $280 and $285. A breakthrough above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was recorded from a pivot top point on Wednesday, April 9, 2025, and the stock has since declined by 8.26%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume has decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which lowers the overall risk since volume typically follows price movements. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots, a sell signal was noted 2 days ago. Bollinger Bands, a buy signal emerged 33 days ago. The short-term moving average signaled a buy 3 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicated a buy 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages produced a buy signal 4 days ago. Observing the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average signaled a buy 3 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a sell signal 13 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages generated a buy signal 31 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for MicroStrategy Incorporated. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $250.92 and $250.51. There is a natural risk involved when the stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level could lead to a decline toward the next support level. In this case, MicroStrategy Incorporated finds support just below today's level at $250.92. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $250.51 and $239.27. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $26.94 between its high and low, representing a change of 10.31%. For the past week, the stock has had an average daily volatility of 17.16%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for MicroStrategy Incorporated, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profits and possible bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 28th of April, 2025. Analysts are currently estimating a consensus of negative 0.0233. it is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for MicroStrategy Incorporated. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for MicroStrategy Incorporated is at $275.15. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, MicroStrategy Incorporated encounters its first support level at $250.92. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for MicroStrategy Incorporated from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Leslie J. Rechin, who bought and sold 34,800 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 12.770. Overall, insiders purchased 323,097 shares and sold 441,226 shares in the last 100 trades. This stock has received a negative evaluation, and there is currently no stop loss in place. Is MicroStrategy Incorporated stock a good buy? MicroStrategy Incorporated exhibits several negative signals and is currently positioned within a broad and declining trend. Consequently, we anticipate that its performance will remain weak over the coming days or weeks. Therefore, we maintain a negative evaluation of this stock. Given some minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have revised our analysis conclusion for this stock from a buy recommendation to a sell candidate since our last assessment. After examining the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 11th of April, we expect MicroStrategy Incorporated to open higher by $1.67, starting at a price of $274.01. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not be solely based on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.